what I want to see.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll
Let's
push
get it,
this
man.
forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards.
I know you hear me all in your screen.
It'll be second down. And if this
YouTube.
offense is going to flow today, certainly the running back will be a key piece.
Without a doubt, because they asked their runner to not just do that, but to block, to catch, to help set a tone for their offense.
Let me get that.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Throwing over the middle.
There you go, man. Y'all can't miss me like that.
Darius Green there is tied in, and it's third down. Okay, Charles, defensive starter time for the Atlanta.
That's what I've been waiting for. Oh, yeah, he goes to
the safety out of Florida. So big,
still
so
gonna
athletic. Many thought they might make him an outside linebacker. But
oh,
I think they're
damn,
going
the
to use him
same
as
thing
an
I know.
outside linebacker, strong safety, kind of in the Cam Chancellor.
That's dead.
And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is that now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to
God's
be his
hard to
height
run
to
is
make a great
dead.
play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Appreciate it.
On second down, Roethlisberger.
Nice play, man.
Caught by Coates. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25.
Man, I'm coming up here.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell, and able to work his way down to the 16. For Bell, a Steelers postseason record, 167 yards, 2 touchdowns in the wild card round. And, you know, he just showed such patience waiting for his blockers.
I think it works very well for him that these blockers have been blocking for Big Ben for a number of years. Because you know what they say about him. It's not the first 3 seconds of a pass play. It's the next 3 when he shakes someone off and creates. So they're used to holding blocks and doing something extra. They do the exact same thing for Le'Veon Bell because they know the results can be excellent.
Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger.
Damn,
He's got his man here. It's Green. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Ladarius Green, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead.
Nobody jumping outside.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Shift together here from the D-line. Second down, under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Stephon Tuitt, able to drop him for a loss of 4.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same.
It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there. Ryan to Jones. 66 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now Ryan on first down. Caught on the right side by Jones. 23 yards on the play.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
And now a first down following that long gain. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Time running out here on the play clock. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman punching it in from a yard away. Now the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now let's shift our attention back to the Pittsburgh offense. They had, as we mentioned earlier, Roethlisberger, Bell, Brown all out there for the playoff win. Those guys had all had a week off, and they had mentioned, you heard this during the broadcast, they were already preparing for Miami before they knew that was definitely the opponent.
When you have that luxury of knowing you're locked into your spot in the playoffs, you can do that sort of thing. As you mentioned, they rested their big guys against Cleveland. So the week of practice against the Browns, they worked against them, but they also started to look ahead and added in periods or use certain periods to prepare for the Dolphins and maybe another opponent they thought they might get. That's just good planning by Mike Tomlin, the head coach.
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. And caught right side, Green. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. 39 yards. Now a first down carry by Bell. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They'll go again with Bell, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he's going to fight his way forward.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
5
Nigga
yards
was
is
there.
the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. Brought in by Coates. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
Now Bell. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
They come out here in the eye. Big Ben going to take it himself. He tried to break that plane but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal.
Almost want to go Shakespeare here. My kingdom for a yard. Quarterback sneak, nothing doing.
Better be careful. Shakespeare might sue you.
Yeah, he might come get me, right? Good luck with that, Bard.
Well, they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Roethlisberger keeps it. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
Well, they gave it a shot. Quarterback sneak. Not able to get it.
No, but if you're going to call a QB sneak on 3rd down, you draw it up to get it.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Maybe they were thinking 4-down territory.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And the D looking like they may blitz. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Ben Roethlisberger with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers have taken the lead. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it. Because nowadays, you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards, probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And a few little style points on the juke, but not much room to maneuver after that.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Now Ryan on second down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So a 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Ryan. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. A handoff, Devontae Freeman. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility? And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They come out here in the eye. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that.
And this will be caught at the 30. A big play there, Ryan to Jones, and even 60 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Bud Dupree coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. Coming left, it's Freeman. And some room to work. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Second and goal. Defense digging in again here. This is Freeman. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. short kick here, fielded about the 17.
Oh my God.
And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On second down, Roethlisberger. It's complete to Brown, right side. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
He's got his man here. It's Green. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust to make the grab. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands.
I knew it was coming. I just said it back there.
That one good for 17.
Your play's been picked out, my boy.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And they're definitely showing blitz here. Back now in Pittsburgh. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. Second and goal as the offense looks to try
I got him.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Good play.
Le'Veon Bell, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And he puts it through. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Now a play fake here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught at the 25. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there. Ryan to Jones. 65 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Mohamed Sanu from 8 yards out. And now the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And the failure to convert and tie the game, now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain, and it's 2nd down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Roethlisberger will throw. Got him in. It's Brown.
What a bull fucking shit. Boy, you lucky. They give it to you, man. You lucky.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, shit.
20, 10, and into the end zone.
Good hit.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
Boy, you lucky.
Boswell for the extra point.
You straight.
And that makes it a 9-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with the new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down.
Oh, Tuscaloosa. Look at this bullshit. Tuscaloosa. Yeah, Tuscaloosa. Good game, man.
Field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone.
They gave it, bro. Let that run play. It's predictable, though.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately.
You know what I'm saying?
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now they're going to see
Your player is nice, though.
line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down.
But, well, I'm saying you predictable. Your play is nice, but
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes
I know the play.
get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms
just
down.
can't get to it. Just can't get to it.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
It's very
He wasn't the
predictable.
primary target, but I think it was almost like a check.
Time was on your side.
Yeah, hoping he can break
That's
some
all that
tackles,
was.
a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies.
I give you
unable
that.
to
You
get
got
it done.
somebody to play. But if you keep running them, anybody gonna catch up to you.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. 4th down. Here's Roethlisberger. Got his man. It's caught.
Good
For
play.
Steelers touchdown. Ladarius Green, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Roethlisberger looking to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout.
Those guys don't got no respect.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final
Gotta
stage.
go for it.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You ain't that nice.
Here's Eric Weems now on the return. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Well, here now come the Falcons. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. It's caught inside the 25.
Like I said, you ain't that nice.
Falcons.
You just, at the beginning of the game, got some luck shit. You ain't like that nice.
Cut into that lead.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job 1. Now they have to
Time is
convert.
on your side. It is all, bro.
Yeah, this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes. Look at your timeouts. Make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in
You
terms
is
of the
not that nice,
scoreboard,
man.
time left on the clock, as you noted, so many things to go through.
So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the
Oh,
touchdown,
don't
and
fuck
an
up.
extra point to
Tell you,
tie.
better get in position. Oh, man, you fucked
The
up. I'm
Steelers signal for
telling you.
another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
You fucked up.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15.
Look at this.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they start this drive at about the
Somebody
37-yard
hold.
line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Now Bell.
Okay.
He lost the football.
Okay.
Falcons grab it, and they will take
Okay.
over at the 29-yard line.
You was talking.
Coming out on the field.
A lot of
And
talk.
following that long touchdown pass, a one-play
It don't
drive
pay.
last time. We'll see if the defense
I ain't
can
even
get
gonna
over
talk
the
for
way they
everything
did
I
that.
got. But I'll tell you, you ain't that nice.
The last time. I mean, that's what you worked on all the time. Make
Like
sure
I
no
said.
one gets behind you. That's the
You
Cardinals
is,
sending
boy, you is
defense,
not that
not
nice.
giving up the
pickup of 14 there, and it'll give the Falcons a first down. Freeman again, a first down carry. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
He'll look to throw. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that. But I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s. I think as we started to move through the 80s, especially as we got towards the latter part of that. But a lot of those were really like baseball batting gloves to begin with.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Freeman at tailback. He's got it right left.
Man, we gave YouTube a hell of a game to watch. We just did.
Devontae Freeman with time running out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And now a critical extra point attempt here. And we may very well be headed to
we gave
overtime.
YouTube a hell of a game to watch. We talked all that noise and we gave them a game, you feel me?
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. James has got it. Complete.
They gave you that bullshit. I know you're playing, man. You see? I know everything you about to do, son. That's what it's been knocked off. The boy just do so high enough.
We'll step aside.
I guess we let you kick the bitch on the inside.
Roethlisberger to throw. And
Mm-mm.
free. The
You
collision
can
there,
keep your field goal on this, son.
brings up second down.
Yes, sir. Sit that shit down. Going overtime.
But when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the
Man,
quarterback.
what the fuck are y'all doing?
Get down inbounds. On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I gotta get why those old
See you in
school coaches
overtime,
sometimes
man.
didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Now Roethlisberger. He's
Don't be no fool, man.
It's incomplete. Took a shot,
Look at you. Look at you.
And here in overtime,
Blue should
if
challenge
the team
that for his
receives
head
most of
all
the
it
touchdown,
did.
it's over. If they don't, they still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field
Told
goal,
you, man.
the
You
other
hear it
team
all
gets
it
a
did.
possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Give you money.
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
Get it money on work.
Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense.
You two watching a hell of a game right now.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving Day. You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what the playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
He had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser-focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he was being pushed for a pass.
Money.
And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
And the
it's all about that cha-ching.
Shift together here from the D-line.
I put this on the L, man, because you got it. Now that's money. Look at your boy. Roll Tide. I'm from Tuscaloosa. That's where I'm from. YouTube, y'all just saw good.
Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness.
Your money, huh? And I told you why I put it on the L, because that's what you just got, son. An L. It's all on YouTube. I will play this one at the shop. Who want to tattoo tomorrow?
And speaking of buying things,
oh yeah.
Dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I kind of figured that was coming.
Yeah, like my boy said, money, get on you.
On EA Sports.
He talk all that noise, boy. I mean, Mad Cash, I wish they could hear that shit. You feel me? When he was up, he talked Mad Cash, and y'all will see who will be the. Say no more. Champions of the Super Bowl. Say no more. It ain't gonna be easy. But in the end, you see this guy right here? 391. 9 catches. Roll Tide. That's a good one, YouTube. I'm out of here, boy. Your money. I gotta send you something, boy. Let me see what he would. He had some nice plays. He ain't played in no game, man. You had some nice plays, though. But you ain't playing no game. I was saying all that shit. Let me get off the broadcast so I can play this game tomorrow in the shop. Indeed. Alabama already get it, your boy.